Now, before we get to motion, we first have some other terms here. The first one is a term quantity. And this is any amount or number that you can measure. Okay, so again, this is any amount or number that you can measure. You also have the term magnitude. Okay, when you say magnitude, this is a measure of size of a quantity. Then, of course, you also have direction. This is the position through which something moves. Okay, so those are three different terms which we are going to encounter a lot as we study motion. Now, your quantity may either be scalar, it can be a scalar quantity, or a vector quantity. And you see the difference on your screen. Okay, when you say scalar quantity, this has magnitude but no direction. Okay, so it only has a magnitude but there's no direction. Example for this would be your speed. For example, you say 35 mph. Okay, that would be 35 miles per hour. Okay, so again, there's magnitude, but there's no direction. But when you say vector quantities, these have both magnitude and direction. Say you have a velocity, okay, and when you say velocity, an example for this would be 35 mph moving north, okay, or northwards. All right, so again, this is a difference between your scalar quantity. It has magnitude, but no direction. Vector quantities both have magnitude and direction. Now, say you have this, okay? Who'd like to tell us what type of quantity is this? Is this a scalar quantity or a vector quantity? All right, so that should be the correct answer, okay? So it's a scalar quantity because it only says 15 miles per hour. There's no direction, okay? So just miles per hour. We don't know which direction it's going to, okay? So that we say is just a scalar quantity, okay? Now, what about number 2? So that's correct. Daniel said it's a vector quantity because it has both the magnitude and direction. What about number 3? All right, so again, we said this is a scalar quantity because it has no direction. Now, what about number 4? Very good. It has no direction, and so we say that this is just a scalar quantity, okay? It's just measuring time. That's correct. All right, now what about the last one? This one is a vector quantity that's 25 meters per second. Going southwest. So we can say that this is your velocity, okay? This is not speed because speed is a scalar quantity. This is a velocity because velocity is speed with direction, okay? So 25 meters per second going southwest, that should be a vector quantity, okay? So that's the difference between your scalar and vector quantities.